Hello, this is Gary with PatternMaker software. In my last video, I created a sleeve cap. Today I'm going to demonstrate how to shape it. The main thing needed in shaping the sleeve cap is to adjust these corner points, C1 and C2. To recap, C1 is a rectangle point or right angle point that makes it a right angle from sleeve to cap. So this angle here is a nice 90-degree angle. Then C2 is an intersection point. It is the intersection of this cap apex line and the line created by the corner and the through point. The reason for doing this is it makes the curve here not have a kink in it. It's nice and flat. C1 is kind of arbitrarily placed. When I mean arbitrarily, it does affect the curvature of the cap. Since it is affected by corner dist, all I have to do to reshape the curve is to adjust corner dist. So right now it's 2. I'll click on it. I see that it's a math measurement. It has a fixed distance of 2. Let's make it 1. Now the distance is half of what it used to be. Notice how this is a lot closer to looking like a line. It's got just a teensy smidgen of curvature. The closer the corner point is either to the start point or the end point, the flatter it'll be. If I put C1 on top of cap, C2 on top of cap apex, it would be a straight line. I don't like this. Let's make it a little bit bigger. Let's make it 1.5 just to see what it does. You can play around with this to adjust the sleeve cap to look like what you want. The second method that I'm going to use is the Edit in PatternMaker mode. So that's this button here. I click on it. It's going to launch PatternMaker, and it has imported the drawing into PatternMaker. This is a full zoomed out version. What I'm going to do here to adjust the curve is I'm going to go to Point, Move Vertice, and I'm manually going to move this point. And I can also shape the curve here. Now, one of the distinct disadvantages of this is it's not adjusting the curve here. I am manually placing it. I've got my vertices turned on. I'm going to turn them off. And I can see a little bit of a kink there. If I zoomed in, I would see more of a kink, but I'm not going to. I'm going to exit. Now it has imported the change from C1 to C2 and C1 created a new point called C1 sub 2. If I click on it, I can see that it's a move point and the vertices it moved from C1 to C2. It's created some temporary points. For adjustment, it's created a move start and a move end. This is in case I want to manually start editing things. I could make this move, change the end point to be a calculated point or a measurement and whatnot. I'm going to hide the through point. I've talked about having a kink in here. Here is what the kink is. You can play around with this. I have uploaded the file to the forum at patternmaker.info if you want to download it. Thank you for watching this video. This has been Gary with PatternMaker software.